Right, one more day before we get to take on Bernard Langer for the perfect drive. Today I'm off to a course and we're going to talk about timing. Let's discuss how timing might affect this elusive perfect drive we're after.
So timing, and when I'm talking about timing, I don't mean timing of strikes. I mean when you hit your good shot and when you hit your bad shot. Can you hit your good shots at the right time, when it matters, on that first tee, on that 18th hole? So let's explore what timing means, how people use it in their game to kind of add pressures or not. I think timing is such a common issue that people talk about. It's always those first tee nerves idea, or I can play well for 10 holes and then it falls apart. But really what timing is actually talking about is golfers working with their percentage of good and bad deliveries, isn't it? So I remember having first tee nerves, but I don't remember them ever coming to anything. I actually remember almost enjoying them to a certain extent, because it was often my driver I would be hitting. My driver was a very reliable club, so I actually maybe felt more nervous when I had to hit a 3-wood off the first tee, or it was a par 3 like a 4-iron kind of distance. So the timing of when your good and bad shots come out is actually something you might be able to control to a certain extent, certainly in a way where you can control the nerves, the feelings. Simply by working on your technique and working on your shapes of shots and working on a kind of almost like a playable shot, a go-to shot, that then makes the timing of that shot less important. If you think about where this journey started on the 18th of this year's Open venue, Spieth hit his perfect drive up the 18th, which was inspired by imperfect drives. He missed the planet with a drive, had to drop out onto the range. So he went to a go-to club to hit his perfect drive, and it was a perfect drive because it allowed him to win the tournament. He moved. So he controlled the timing because he knew he couldn't trust his driver at that point. He couldn't trust the timing of hitting the big stick up the 18th. The perfect drive, the timing of it, it's all down to us, and maybe we're the ones adding the issues. So that search for the perfect drive, the timing, the chance to hit that one shot at that time, how you need it to go in the direction, you've got to work a bit on a kind of go-to shot. When I'm hitting driver, if I'm on the range, I'm going to hit at a standard pace, which I would like to feel is my go-to shot. I'm not going to ease off, I'm not going to kill it, I'm just hitting it at a pace I feel very comfortable at. But I will start to look and really study what patterns I get with that shape, if they're drawing more, if they're fading more, because I'm going to need to work them in to try and compete with the timing of the one go at it. But remember, the perfect drive also has this distance element to it as well, so on the range I'm going to pick precise targets and hit harder. Go for my faster swing. See how those patterns change to my normal swing. But also at the same time, let's pretend accuracy becomes the main goal of this quest for the perfect drive. It's only accuracy I'm after. I will change my shape of shot, I'll change my delivery. I might feel like I slightly hit down on it, hit a little kind of fadey one, a shot that will just stay in play. But I'm going to do the same thing on the range, hit a repeat of these shots. And look for the patterns. Always looking for the patterns of success and always looking for the patterns of misses and working out where to hit it, where to work into that miss, or are there more misses or more successes. I think the unfortunate truth is, no matter how hard you work and how hard you practice, block practice in this kind of state, or getting on the range and practicing, I have an element of control, and I can feel I have this element of control, but I'm also always going to have a degree of no control. I'm gonna hit bad shots and I don't know when they're gonna come. Which makes the word perfect imperfect, and when it comes to timing, unless you are the ultimate skilled driver, I'm not sure there is perfect in this instance.